Randy Moss should have been the first nigga I picked.
Jesus, this nigga Bo Jackson is ridiculous fast. I see what I gotta do with that nigga.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
On second down, here's Breeze. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. These two teams, Colts and Seahawks, they met on a Sunday night a season ago. It was actually the Colts with a 5-point lead at halftime, but then the second half flipped the script. Seahawks exploded, outscored Indy 36-3 on their way to a 46-18 victory. Breeze to throw on second down. Being chased out left. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now it's Jackson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
On the run, this is Jackson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and they're going to face a third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
Breeze now dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Damn. Can I break that tackle, though?
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
But that call makes sense.
Yo, this dude's stiff arm is 99, bro.
On this drive, and once again, they show passing formation,
Campbell
showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it.
Yeah.
It's a nice play defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
There you know, I'm gonna be trying to run the dudes over.
Throw on third down. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
Using my deep attack.
Throwing the football 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it.
Okay.
And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're
all right.
throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Aaron Rodgers.
3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
He's going to get it running right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kelvin Benjamin from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
I gave you my first round draft pick for Randy Moss.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They give them a gain of 38.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate
Yo, he went right through him, yo. You seen that?
Guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? We call those broken plays. You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Yo, who the hell?
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. They've got a 2nd down and
I'm trying to truck the safety because safety hits the crap out of me. Come on, Earl. All that need to do is body you. Oh, now I'm playing mine.
First throw now for the backup car. Eluding the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
How you gotta watch 2 games?
In a lot of ways, the scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Can't give you my secrets from facing you.
Kendall Wright from 3 yards out.
I can't give you my secrets from facing you.
An extra point away from tying up this football game. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant.
What the hell? That dude's all laughing.
2-step deal. Boom. Put his foot in the ground and got
Oh,
inside
Aaron's
for the
done
pass.
that. Oh, shoot.
The pass got inside for the catch and the score. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And
It's funny because every time I draw a pass or something, I'm looking for the MUT card.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do.
But
the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Word. They got to back up.
The 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle made that time by Kevin Dodd.
I call that play a
success.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
Charles, too fast, y'all.
Solid gain on that play.
The first throw for the backup Foles. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it with the 15. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 60 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
Let's go! They'll run it now out of the gun. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Foles. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see.
All right, Taylor.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Woo. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Get down! All right,
Carr now on first down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
People calling me, always calling me at the wrong fucking time.
So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Break the line yet. Got my nigga straight struggle.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Woo, he stiff-armed the shit out of me, boy.
But couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
We're gonna stop this shit. We're gonna stop this shit.
We're trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive
man
guys,
all the way
hey,
up.
they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On third down, Barkley. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker
better
on
be
the
a
field.
holding.
Let's see if this stands.
Illegal block in the
Yeah,
back.
thank you.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Ooh, that boy. Ooh, that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
I think he big mad.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near
That one hit
midfield.
crazy.
Oh, I seen him too late. Fuck.
Darius Smith in there
I didn't think I was
to
gonna
sack
make
him
that
for a
pass
loss of
anyway.
6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get
I
rid
really
of the football
was
before he
trying to
knew
go
he
through
was
my
on his back.
progressions.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be
Come
brought down
on,
about
man.
the
Let me do the
40
move,
that time.
bro.
It'll be a gain of 2,
It's
and
gonna be an
speaking of
elusive
2s,
back
it'll
if they
take
don't
us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Now Foles. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down.
I start running faster and I'm just slow.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here.
I knew I was going down, yo. There was no way to get that shit off.
Steve McClendon getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Now watch these niggas score a touchdown, yo. I already feel it.
4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's
right
no time
there,
to make
though.
up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that way. Carr now on 1st down. His throw
What?
at about the 5.
How?
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard
Dog.
line.
Tell me how he
Pick
caught
up
that.
there at 22.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly
There's no way he should have caught
Second
that.
down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling.
Yeah, that's what happened after
defensively.
the Cowboys
You and
today,
I
bro.
often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Yo, what? It didn't even let me move over.
Touchdown. In for the score.
God, yo.
The Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's a little bit on the the shorter side as a receiver, maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to
That's
find
whack,
the little guys,
dude.
right?
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
so
they get lost in the
whack.
traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with
This
height,
shit never got that
even
fucking
speed,
pass to
they use
begin
their
with.
quickness to
None
find
of
a way
that.
to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And
Wow.
we'll get it up past the 20
Can't
to the
even get away from him,
22-yard
huh?
line.
That's great.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat
Yeah,
in
Jack
meetings
to the
with
play.
coaches and they use the term
I don't know who he
No,
is.
he drops the ball afterwards. That's terrible.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
That shit was just terrible.
Oh, okay. I did that after though.
What? Nigga, come on, bro. Nah, man. I call straight bullshit.
To the 24-yard line.
Come on with that, yo. Come on with
This is
that.
a real nice job defensively of getting inside.
But I couldn't do the same thing, yo. I did the same thing they did to me.
Because you can make an educated
And
guess
nigga just
defensively,
comes and
not
comes
all
out of
the time,
nowhere,
but
man. That's
sometimes.
ridiculous.
And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Colts now, their offense
Yeah,
works their way back onto
down.
the field. It's a
Hate
quick
this.
turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last
not my
drive, they're
starter.
probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
The
I
aggressive.
haven't missed that route in so long.
Who nigga couldn't get to him, yo? And he still got
It's a loss of
that
a
off.
yard there, and now 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right?
Yeah,
Because you
my
can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And right with it here, over the middle. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Dang, that punch
They'll
was
stop
big,
it with just
boy.
over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. And incomplete.
Yo, if he would have made that
Third
catch,
down.
yo, I would have fucking quit this whole game. I would have closed the app and everything.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Boswell's kick is good.
Dog,
But now
wait
there
until you
is
see
a
what they just
penalty
made me
marker
do.
on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
And this is the shit that I be talking about that I be having to go through with this game, yo.
They're roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break.
Nigga don't even
Leads to
go
a
for the
1st and
block.
10.
He dives right at the kicker.
Now Carr again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Oh, so fucking
Just a
stupid.
yard on the catch
I
there.
can't
It'll be
believe that.
2nd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this is intercepted, but they'll say
What?
out of
Fuck you,
bounds.
ref.
Very
Come
close to
on.
a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Ardarius Stewart there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
How the fuck is that not? Can I challenge that shit? How the
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, it's Carr. And
No.
that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr And the Colts have
no
broken
fucking
our
way,
tie as they
man.
take the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the
Oh, my
locker room
dudes just don't
with the
want to
lead that
fucking
they fought
move.
so
I don't
hard to get.
understand that yet.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Returning it, Carlos Henderson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
And I didn't even go up the middle, but all right. That works, too.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. Incomplete. So we have reached halftime.
These niggas
Rough
is really
crowd,
about
no
to get a
football for
fucking
6
sack.
months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Wow, is anybody going to get off their block? Like, the fuck? Even Dre said,
First
damn.
here to start quarter number 3. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Room to run past midfield.
What?
Wide open
What, nigga? Yo, get the fuck out of here.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Now, that's the shit that I be talking about, yo. This nigga ran a comeback, came back an extra 10 yards, and still took off and got the touchdown.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit
You
more.
said, you didn't see it.
That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not.
And nobody touched him, yo. Nobody. Niggas all around him, and nobody touched him.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The long
fuck you calling me for?
gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
He hits Floyd on the right. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yep, my game's about to be done. Final quarter.
Now
21-0.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that?
Oh, put Earl back in. Get the ball. Oh, I got the ball.
To keep the defense off balance.
A really good pick.
Oh, this chick is annoying right now.
They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone, because eventually
I fumbled at the goal line with Jamar Charles.
And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a
Yo, they holding on to every fucking ball that hits them.
The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
It don't matter what defense I pick, they're just gonna fucking pass over me.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. About 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
False start, offense.
Whatever. Mr. Randy Moss and Cole.
That's only for the 1st quarter.
Michael Vick. Whatever.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Yeah.
After the penalty,
wide open.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense
my
stand
defense
up and
ain't great,
stop
but
it.
you could probably level up through the preseason. Even though I kind of don't want to play the preseason.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
This nigga Carr juked the shit out of me, bro. Yo, Devin Carr does not play like this. Yo, this is pissing me off. What now, man? What?
The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Carr. he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Bruh, these niggas are not playing defense, yo.
8 yards out, and the Colts add on to their lead.
They're just standing there. This is getting ridiculous.
There in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See who can drive the bus here again on this drive. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
No.
Man open left side is Brown. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They're going to look to throw. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate
cover
need of
3.
conversion as they
That's
come
all right.
up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Completes it left side. The tight end rolls. He'll get this one
Field
down
goal.
near the
See if I can
20-yard
make it.
line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. And there they went crossing route against his own
He
defense.
is, yeah.
What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Huh?
Pull that one from.
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Uh-huh.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading.
Yeah.
I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
I love you too,
I just
child.
grab a nugget when I can.
Oh, shit.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Nigga's name is Heaney.
Able to power through.
Give me that.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
That was terrible, too.
Kendall right now gearing up to help lead this offense again.
Yo,
This
he
defense,
was.
they
You
wouldn't
seen
mind
him? He
not
got
seeing them
nervous,
again for a
too.
while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way
This nigga Darryl Green's is not going to turn around either.
teams so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A handoff to Barkley.
Yo, why'd he do that, yo? The nigga just started strafing.
But not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
So sick of this shit.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. They go play action here on 1st down.
Yo, like, that's ridiculous. 5 linemen blocking 7 people.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Open the door for Nana.
Reggie Nelson, the free safety, in on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And that is caught.
I am going to need you to get Melissa at 11.
Kendall Wright, a 15-yard touchdown.
9:20.
To grow their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him.
She
in
ain't
this
got
game.
no ride, and the person that I was supposed
to. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Extra point now by Boswell.
That's the game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Well, I guess I'm all right.
The drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. On the return is Henderson.
Pitch the shit out.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied.
Tyrod Taylor was rusty at first, but
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
You see how they bullshitted me on that scheme play?
Is not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Brother, I had a nigga wide open in the team and hit him in the back.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out.
Why did he fucking hike the ball so fucking high?
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up
Out of
3rd
all
and
the
5.
plays, you want to wait till
They know that old
fucking
expression,
that
"It's not
play
my
to do
night."
that shit. Like,
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's
hey,
been a
what
tough
these
go
niggas
for him.
are? That's
Every time he
crazy.
looks up, somebody's
That's
there
fucking
defensively.
crazy
That was
right
the same
there.
case on that play. Losing 2 yards that time,
That's
and
okay,
now
bro.
it's 4th down.
They usually all
Well, you can see
fucking
what they wanted
rush,
to
and then
do.
all
They
of a
wanted to set up
sudden,
the screen,
nobody
and they
wants to
got
rush, and they
blown
go
up.
right for the
It's hard to
screen.
run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up.
Everybody-
You're able to read that one and slow it down.
Yo, what the fuck you just standing there for? Throw the ball!
Zadarius Smith in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing,
This
so
doesn't
they
make
have to
any
be
sense.
careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense.
Every
maybe
time
they
I
can
break
put
a
this thing
tack,
away.
a fucking block, yo, I just stand there,
To the
man.
40. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying.
Yo, oh my God, they know exactly where I'm blitzing. They picked up everybody.
Control this thing, get in behind us, and let's go.
Their time to shine.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the
Very
playbook,
loud.
go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up. First down, keep the sticks moving.
It
So
don't
the
matter
Colts
what
in
the fuck
possession
I
of the
do, yo.
football
They're
as
just
we
gonna
get
go
you
around
reset.
whatever I
And
do.
you'd have to figure
Either
they're
way.
just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A 1st down carry for Barkley, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
If I didn't get in there, he was
That's going to
gone.
go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense, stepping up on that.
That's the
one.
first time
Maybe
it wasn't
they'll get things
blocked.
going in their direction after a play like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Hurry up, I can roll this.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
So glad these ain't my starters.
Carr going to throw. These guys.
How does he catch that?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
There is no way he should even
7 there, but it
fucking
brings up
caught
4th.
that, yo.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West
Nigga
Coast
fucking
offense is
coffin
you're either
cornered
throwing
me,
a
bro.
touchdown
Get the
or a
fuck
check
out of
down. In
here.
other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball.
Oh, that
And
shit's
being
wild.
rightly cautious
That
with that
shit
lead
is
here in the
wild.
2nd half. Here's Foles. He's going to let it fly.
Of course, the safety fucking comes out of nowhere.
Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
This defense was definitely
Does the
alert to
most
possibility
fucking
of the deep
acrobatic
ball, and they were more than
ball
ready for it.
fucking
They've
beat
got the
down
lead,
ever, yo.
4th quarter.
Come on.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Foles.
How does he even put a hand up for that, man? Come on.
Knock that one free.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there.
You think the nigga had it, and he still went close to the nigga for no reason.
Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football.
Yo, what the?
To that spot, and that's exactly what happened there.
What the fuck was that? Like, really, what the fuck was that?
Incompletion here as they fail to connect.
Wide open. What the fuck was that?
He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. All right, they're going to try and keep
really making me
hope
hate
alive
this
here on
game,
fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left.
Of course.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Of course, yo.
Flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
And it's... Bruh, get the fuck out of here, yo. Fuck this game right now.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw
On
it.
everything, fuck this game right now.
That's a no-no.
Because that was stupid. That was not a forward pass. I wasn't over the line.
Down to a knee here. The defense.
Now hit him, yo. Why didn't you hit him like I got hit earlier? You fucking got in there. Come on, man. I gotta pick a play
from the 6 this time.
Over.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
This nigga,
So
6
that'll do it for
touchdowns
us for
on
Charles
me,
Davis.
6 fucking touchdowns. All my backups for fucking defense are trash. Cause I don't have that many corners. And they won't put the niggas back in the game for nothing.